Welcome. Dreamcast Dad here with my first ever subscriber requested video. And for this video, I'm going to be doing a line-by-line interpretation of the Sonic Underground main theme. Now, I don't know anything about the Sonic Underground show. I was more of a Sat AM kid. I liked that show. I didn't like the sitcom that played alongside it. And when Sonic Underground came out, I thought, oh, nope, not interested in this. It's different. So I'm just going to do a point-blank interpretation based on nothing more than the lyrics in and of themselves, as if I'm interpreting poetry. Okay? So without further ado, let's listen to this song and do a line-by-line, verse-by-verse interpretation.
Triplets born, the throne awaits. A seer warns of a deadly fate. Give up your children, separate. Bide your time, lie in wait.
Okay, so we have triplets born. The throne awaits. Immediately, I think of the Bible, and I'm going to say this is a biblical reference to the children of Noah. 3 children did Noah have, from whom the populations of the continents of the world originated. So I'm guessing that this is a piece of poetry here that is taking on a biblical scope in terms of just being a grandiose scope of a tale that has everything in it, from the highest heights of evil to the lowest lows of a population trying to redeem themselves again. It's called Sonic Underground after all, so I'm guessing we're in a post-apocalyptic setting here where there's been an environmental disaster, and so the triplets born is representative of humanity. The throne awaits is the throne of the kingdom of heaven, or simply that of redemption. And a seer warns of a deadly fate. This is about global warming. A seer warns of a deadly fate. This is referencing the film An Inconvenient Truth, and this is about how humanity was warned about global warming and how the sea levels will rise, and how if we're not careful, we might be driven underground to survive. How do you go underground after sea levels rise? I don't know. I didn't write the lyrics, but that's what it means, I guarantee it. Give up your children, separate. This is referring to how climate refugees are created when the globe goes through a catastrophe. So there's biblical themes, there's environmental themes. Obviously, we're dealing with Robotnik here. He's going to frick up the environment. That's what he does. That's what Sat AM was all about. Bide your time. Lie in wait. Bide your time as a refugee of this either man-made or natural disaster, whatever happened to turn the world into an apocalypse to where you had to go underground. Bide your time and wait and plan for the reunification, for the redemption of humanity, because we're going on a redemption story. So let's continue.
Sonic Underground, Sonic Underground. They made a vow their mother will be found.
Okay, that's a great chorus. I don't know why I never got in the show. Sonic Underground, Sonic, Sonic, Sonic Underground. Beautiful. So obviously that's just the title, but it's also they're underground. It's a post-apocalyptic world. They have to remain underground until they can be redeemed. They make a vow, meaning humanity, to redeem themselves either from redemption of sin or redemption from the environmental disaster that they may have caused, their mother will be found. This is referring to Mother Nature, obviously. We are in a situation where some mysterious disaster happened, and humanity, while hanging on by a thread underground, humanity is starting to realize that, oh, we freaked up. We need to be more in touch with Mother Nature itself. So that's what that's about. Let's continue on.
The children grow and learn what's right. Leaders of the freedom fight. They seek their mother. She knows they do. Is it time? If she only knew. Will the prophecy come true?
That verse slaps too. I love this guy's singing. The children grow, learn what's right. Humanity in this underground state that they're in, being climate refugees or whatever the heck we're saying happened. Leaders of the freedom fight. So now the humans, or in this case, Sonic and pals, but this is just my poem interpretation. Leaders of the freedom fight of humanity now are rising back up to claim the planet for themselves once again from those who would have it destroyed to appease perhaps shareholders. This is just what's written. I'm not projecting, what else am I supposed to interpret here? Come on. They seek their mother, e.g. Mother Nature. She knows they do. And what this is saying is, Mother Nature wants to be reunified with humanity because that's the natural order of things. The way this cataclysm happened, it's against nature. Mother is trying to reunite with them, and we humans are trying to reunite with Mother Nature. We're both wanting the same thing. Is it time? But if she only knew. And this is kind of saying when there's a man-made disaster of cataclysm that affects the whole planet, it's no longer on Mother Nature's clock to reverse it. Humans have to undo the damage that they caused. Will the prophecy come true? The prophecy is the natural order of existence, which is when Mother Nature and humanity are together. The arc of the universe bends towards justice, and it bends towards humanity and Mother Nature coming together as one. It's such a law of the universe that you could think of it as a prophecy. But will it come true before humanity gets wiped out? In other words, will human beings be reunited with Mother Nature when they're in their living state? Or will it be that they have to perish first and then get integrated back into Mother Nature by way of turning into stardust and turning into disintegrated molecules and basically reforming into stars? Let's keep listening.
I long for my children, but I have to wait. To act too soon could seal their fate.
They made a vow their mother will be found. Sonic Underground!
Oh, wow. Okay. So, I long for my children, but I have to wait. To act too soon could seal their fate. This is spam that I accidentally left in there. Those are not lyrics. I just copied these from a lyric website, and that's an ad right there. Just ignore that. So let me see. I long for my children. This is Mother Nature. I long for my children, but I have to wait. See, this is what I'm talking about. Mother Nature talking in the first... This is an advanced poem. I mean, this is like Byron or something, you know? This is This is like some Dante, Dante's Inferno. Point of view shifts in the middle of a poem. I mean, that's an advanced thing. You can't just write that off the top of your head like my analysis here is off the top of my head. I long for my children, aka the descendants of Noah's 3 children, from whom the populations of the world comes from, all right? And basically humanity, all right? I long for my children, but I have to wait because they're in a state of a lower state in this life from the environmental disaster of whatever happened that was also caused by them. And this verse is just saying Mother Nature is poised for the reunification when it's time. But then it's to act too soon could seal their fate. And what this is saying is Mother Nature cannot give humanity a false sense that they've achieved balance with Mother Nature again, because if she does, then they'll be taken over by hubris again and destroy the earth, but this time permanently. So Mother Nature has to be a little not too affirming, like, when you don't want to be too positive to keep someone wanting to improve. It's like that line in Whiplash, the 3 most dangerous words in humanity is good job. I mean, the two most dangerous words, or whatever that line is, you know what I'm saying? In Whiplash, when he says the 2 most dangerous words is good job. So this is what Mother Nature is saying, is like, I can't affirm their efforts until they've truly redeemed themselves, or else they'll seal their fate to death. They made a vow, their mother will be found. And this is why the arc of the universe bends towards redemption of humanity, is because it's leaving the piece on a positive note. It is saying, oh, humanity is not going to give up. They made a vow, and their mother will be found. They will reunite with Mother Nature. Closing off the song with Sonic Underground. Just a declaration again. Yes, there's hope, but we're still in this lower state in life, and we have to redeem ourselves. Again, when it comes to sin and or environmental disaster that we caused ourselves. So that's the analysis of Sonic Underground. Is both a biblical, grandiose, epic poem and environmental allegory at the same time. And thanks for watching. See you next time.